Good day, Raiders. Today is Monday, April 20th, 2026. I'm Maya.
And I'm Janaya. This is your daily update.
On Thursday, April 23rd, the yearbook will be grabbing group photos of a few of our extracurricular programs. Students should report to the study stairs in front of the lobby in the Wellness Center. So if you want, dress nicely. Thursday, the 23rd, might be a good day to do so. Here are the times. At 1 o'clock, members of Student Council. At 1:10, Poetry Club and Journalism Club. And then at 1:20, English Festival should report. At 1:30, WSCN students will come down for their photo. 1:45 is Drama Club. And at 1:55 is Prep Bowl. At 2:05 is Key Club. Then, but certainly not least, at 2:15, Interact Club. Be sure to be aware to report at these times. Raiders, as announcements for dismissal will not be made via the PA system. Once again, this is happening on Thursday, April 23rd during 7th and 8th periods. See Mr. Witt with any questions.
Hey, Warren G. Harding. Miss Midget is still in the running to bring Bill Nye the Science Guy here. The pick for America's favorite teacher. Voting for top 5 ends Thursday night. Number 1 moves to the quarterfinals. Vote every day. Let's meet Bill Nye and get Miss Midget selected as America's favorite. Go to americasfavouriteteacher.org/2026 Victoria-Midget and give her another vote every single day too. To get Bill Nye to come to Warren G. Harding. Go do this today to keep her on the list and push her to the top of the list.
Hey, class of 2026, on Friday, May 1st, WGH is holding a Flex Your Future Day. Be sure to wear something to represent what's next for you after graduation, college, trades, career choice, etc. During lunch, WSCN will have a couple of cameras in the cafeteria during lunch, so you can do a brief intro with your name and your plans. So be ready to flex your future on May 1st.
Hey. The next English Festival meeting is on Tuesday, April 21st, and in room 2309, Miss Pardee. This is our final meeting before the festival takes place. This meeting is only for those students who are attending the festival. If you have not turned in your permission slip, you are not on the list to attend. Check with Mr. Sutton if you are an upperclassman, or Miss Pardee if you are a freshman. If you have any questions or would like to confirm your attendance prior to the meeting.
We are proud to announce the 35th Annual A+ Teacher Award brought to you by the Tribune Chronicle. Do you have a teacher now or from your past that has played an important part in your life and in your education? Has helped you learn new and exciting things? Has guided you to find yourself and your voice? Maybe has just brought you joy and comfort in difficult times? If so, you should nominate him or her for this prestigious recognition. Nomination forms are available through your Raider Day teacher now, so be sure to nominate a teacher who deserves a special shout out. The deadline is Monday, April 27th.
Attention junior and senior students, you are invited to join colleges from across the country, including historically black colleges, HBCUs, at the 6th Annual Black College Football Hall of Fame Classic College Fair at the Bulldog Activity Center in downtown Canton. Please message Mr. Sheffo on Teams if you wish to attend next fall, September 3rd, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. to be placed on the list.
Seniors, have you submitted your senior quote for the yearbook? If not, there are flyers hanging in the cafeteria to scan so you can submit a senior quote. The deadline for the senior quotes is Friday, April 24th.
Also, dealing with yearbook, time is running out to order a book. Go to yearbookordercenter.com and use number 3281 or search for Warren Harding to order your yearbook. Don't miss out on the chance to have something to show your friends and relatives as you get over. Grab one today.
That's all for now. Have like a perfect week, Warren G.
Bye, guys.
Birthday. Birthday.
It's the birthday.
Birthday.
What's going on, Raiders? I'm Aiden,
I'm Bam.
and we want to wish a happy birthday for Monday, April 20th. Landon Giancola,
Peyton Hall,
Damian Pesa,
Jaden Crenshaw,
and Janae Griffin.
and Roger Mitchell.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down.
Hello Raiders, I'm Jace,
And it's your boy K, B, G's.
and we're here at your sports today.
First, we want to give a shout out to our flag football team as they played 2 games yesterday. One was against Campbell Memorial, and the other was against Liberty at 3. Keep up the push for the wins, Lady Raiders.
Today, we have a lot going on. The boys tennis team takes on Niles McKinley away at 4 p.m. The JV baseball team will take on Howland away at 5, while the varsity squad will be here hosting the Tigers at the same time.
Lastly, our girls softball team will also be hosting the Howland Tigers with first pitch at 5. You can come out tonight and support both varsity baseball teams and softball at the same time while they take on our cross-town rivals. Be there.
That's all for now, Warren G. Harding. We will see you later.
Peace.
Hello, Raiders. I'm Garrett.
And I'm Sean.
Coach Davidson.
Our first question is, where did you go to high school and college?
I went to North Olmsted High School and Cleveland State University.
Okay, question number 2. What motivated you to be a coach?
I would say that the coaches that I was trained by through high school, through club, and college, I had a passion for it, and it just kind of came to me that way. Yeah.
All right, our third question. What was the hardest challenge you've had to face when coaching?
I think that's a challenging question in itself. I think the biggest challenges you have are finding a way to motivate each individual, right? Because as much as you want to coach on a broad perspective, you have to find ways to motivate each individual while at the same time developing and growing your culture and developing and growing training environment, all the things necessary to make the team as a whole successful while also trying to make those individuals successful.
Okay.
Next question. How have you noticed change right now in athletes over the years?
Well, I think we had a little bit of a setback, coming off of COVID, and I think that really disconnected a lot of kids from really the grind, right? And it put a lot of focus on mental health, which has become a really front-running concern, right, with regards to coaching. So I think as a coach, you have to learn how to adapt and grow to the things that are necessary to help your athletes continue to succeed, right? Mm-hmm. So you have to kind of like reinvent yourself. You have to find a different way of communicating. So I think over these last, 5 years, it has been more of a process of reintroducing committed training, reintroducing goal setting, reintroducing self-confidence, self-awareness. So I think those are the kind of things that really kids in your grade level and a few years before you have really had to kind of reconnect themselves to that process, right? Both mentally, physically, socially. I mean, there's the social awareness aspect is really a big deal as well. So I think as a coach, you really have to make yourself adaptable, mm-hmm. right, to those kind of changes. I think that's necessary.
Mm-hmm. Right. In our fifth and final question, I had it written down, what's your favorite college swimming moment, but just what's your favorite swimming moments as a whole? If you had to give me like your top 3.
Well, as an athlete, I think anytime you have major success, I think that becomes a paramount moment, right? Being a walk-on athlete at Cleveland State and then being put in a position where I was coached by some really good coaches, former Olympians, and having the opportunity to set school records at Cleveland State was exciting. But what supersedes that and beyond that was our team success, winning conference championships. But as a coach, that is all just really a small part of my swimming journey, because as a coach, I've been doing this now for 34 years. And having the opportunity to work with young people and help them, achieve goals and really learn life lessons, right? Peaks and valleys and success, how to deal with failure, how to overcome failure, because you're going to have that in life. So that to me has been the most rewarding, right? Developing those relationships and being able to watch people be successful beyond just swimming. Taking the things that they've learned from being an athlete, because we do have kids in our team currently that are multiple sport athletes, and watching them apply that in real life situations. I think that to me is the stuff that I'm the most proud of.
All right, thank you.